Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome here if you're new for the first time viewing my channel. Sorry if I'm awkward. I've been up since like 5:30. I was like, you know what? Let's just do some filming real quick if I can talk. I got my package after 2 weeks. I ordered this on August 31st and it just got here yesterday. And I was so excited. I thought it was gonna be stuck in Los Angeles until I got back from Oklahoma. But it came in the mail and I'm excited. And so what it is the Nikkietutorials collab. I don't know if you could see that. And the box that it came in, it's like really pretty and really cool. When you open up the box, it looks like this. Oh, I didn't even see this message on the bottom. It says you're gonna want to gram this. That's cool. And in the box is a Beautybay and Nikkietutorials pop socket. This is the box, and you can see that there is glitter. And in the back, it just has a little bit about Nikkie and how excited she is for this palette. I'm just so glad that she's finally gotten to work with like another company that's not gonna like do what Too Faced did. I low-key wanted that palette, but now that I know what I know, I'm kind of glad I didn't get it. Inside's like a little paper just explaining which colors are best to use with a brush and which are best to use with your finger. So some of them you can use your finger or the brush, and some of them are just better if you use a finger. So this is the back of the palette. It's two-sided. And I was waiting to film this to open it. So there's a light side and a dark side. And Nikkie does explain in her tutorial exactly, or her reveal video, exactly why she has it two-sided. And I don't know if you can see it, but there is glitter on the palette as well. And I am in love with this because she loves glitter and I love glitter. She's wonderful. So now I'm gonna open the palette. I've been waiting 2 weeks to get this palette in the mail. Now we're gonna open it. Okay. Oh, these pans are huge. Oh my gosh. So upon first look, the pans are a lot bigger than I thought they would be. And so I'm super excited to do a look with this. I've had an idea of what I wanted to do for a while. It does have a weird smell to it. There are two mirrors. The pink side, it's just a normal mirror that you can look into. And then the black side is zoomed in. So that way you can get like closer, just in case you wanted to do some like really detailed work. And there are a lot of colors in the palette. I really like the green, even though it's called Ew and she hates green. I love the green. I think I want to do like a more like fall type look. This palette is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I'm still in shock right now. And for $30, it's a really good price, especially with the mirrors and everything. The packaging is really, really cool. I think I am going to get started now. Enough rambling. There's so many looks that you can do with this. It's crazy, but I know what I'm gonna do first. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get started. I'm gonna start by priming my eyelids with the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer. So now that I've gotten my eyes primed for the most part, just out here being messy, just dive right into the palette. I can't believe it's here. Like, it's crazy. I'm gonna take the shade Slasher and dip right into that. It's really pretty. Let's pack that onto the crease. And also blend it at the same time. Actually, I think I'm just gonna pack it first, then worry about blending later. Even though it's like a blending brush. That's what it looks like so far. And this is the first time I've ever used like a Beautybay palette. And so far it's really, really pigmented. She said to use like a very light hand to get that to blend. So now I'm gonna take the shade Mackay, which is red, and just pack that right on top of Slasher. I literally don't know why I never use the mirror on the palettes that I get. Like, there are 2 mirrors on this palette and I'm not using a single one. I think it's probably because like if I do use a mirror, it has to be like this or like this, and this is kind of weird because I want to be able to see what I'm doing. So I'll try and use a mirror. But I mean, at the same time, you can just like put it on your chest and go, which is really convenient. That is really convenient. So that way I don't have to like squint and, you know, Just like trying to see what I'm doing. Okay, now I'm gonna take the shade Redemption and blend that in to Mackay. I really like this blend right here, how it looks kind of like really deep and fallish. So I cut the crease using a Q-tip, a brush, and some micellar water. I really want to try the technique where they use the Vaseline instead. I feel like I feel like it's less messy. Like part of me thinks it's less messy. And the other part is like, I don't want that crap on my eyes, you know? So I think I'm gonna do some just like a little bit of eyeliner. And this is the NYX Epic Wear eyeliner in white. I don't like this formula for some reason. Maybe it's because I'm not used to it. I don't know. I still haven't given it like a proper test run. Let's go ahead and try it and see if I can make it work. I'll be right back. Okay, so now we are back and I'm going to, after I cut the crease and everything, I'm gonna add, I don't even know what shade this is. I'm gonna add the shade VLA, and it's like this really pretty, like electric neon yellow. And so I'm just gonna add that to the inner corner. I should just use the mirror right here. And I'll stop it like a third of the way into the lid. Okay, that looks pretty cool so far. And now let's dip into the shade Redemption again. And we're gonna use that to transition from yellow to red. And now I'm gonna go back into the shade Mackay. Maybe I should have used this brush for the other two. Yep, okay, this brush definitely works better than that other one. Go back in with the yellow. Okay, that. Ooh, now we know. Oh my goodness, that is really pretty. Final color, we're gonna go back into Slasher and just do a little bit on the edges, just to make sure everything has like a nice gradient to it. I'm gonna do something weird with the eyeliner real quick. I really hope this works, and then I'll do my base and I'll be back. Okay, and so we are back, and now we're gonna go ahead and do the under eye. And I really like how this turned out. For eyeliner, I'm gonna use my LA Girl Shockwave Neon Eyeliner in the shade Screamin', and we're just gonna go right in. Okay, and so that opened my eyes, but at the same time it matches the right here, the inner lid, which is cool. So I'm gonna take a little bit more of the eye primer and then this angled eyeliner brush and just line the lower lid so that way I can add more color and it won't be dull or anything. Now I'm gonna take the shade Slasher again and just pack that on the under eye. There is a little bit of fallout getting on here. Little bit, but it's fine. So I'll put some powder down. Now we can go back in with the brush and this color. And then in the shade Mackay with the same brush. Okay, and now with the shade Redemption. That is done and blended out, and I like the way it blended, I think. Now I want to take the shade, I want to use one of the metallic shades from the palette, and I'm stuck between Aura and Roxy Catan. I think I'm gonna go Roxy Catan. Yeah, let's do that one instead. And then the rest I'll just do like a little bit on my brow bone. Okay, and then whatever is left, I'm just gonna put that on my nose. Wipe away this powder. Oh. I feel like the eyes, they are quite a lot, but I think I want to try like a red lip. So this is the NYX Suede Lip Liner in the shade Alien, and it's black. I'm just going to do this around the edge of my mouth. And this is the Kylie Cosmetics, the matte liquid lipstick in the shade Mary Jo K. Alrighty guys, and that would be it for the finished look. I really like the palette with the yellow and the orange, or with the yellow actually. I didn't think it was gonna go very well because I guess I was using the wrong brush. I was using like this one, See that? Using this brush, and it's the JH42. And I switched from that to this gold Morphe brush, and it looks like this. It's kind of like a fluffy packing eyeshadow brush, I guess. But I really, really like the way it came out. And yeah, it's very, very pigmented. The palette, the packaging is very, very pretty. On the front and the back. And the box that it comes in, like presentations, everything. Like, oh my gosh, really, really pretty. And I'm very happy with the results of it. My eyeliner is like kind of, but that's my fault, obviously. Oh, wait. I didn't do mascara on the bottom lashes. Oh, goodness. Hold up. Who just forgets mascara? Like, what? But anyways, this palette. Whenever she did say that it was going to restock, and if you do happen to have the money, it's $30 plus $6.50 for shipping because it came from the United Kingdom. But yeah, it's a really good palette. I definitely recommend it. So whenever that restock happens, you should definitely try and get it before it sells out again. And I will definitely be doing more looks with this palette because I didn't get to explore everything. So there should be a good, I don't know how many more looks I can do with this. There's a lot that I can do. There's a lot that you can do with this palette, especially if you're like beginning to get into makeup or just starting and you want like those neutral tones because you're afraid of color. So it has like those neutral tones, and you can just do like an everyday wear look, or you can do something more outside the box like this, or you can just add little pops of color, which is really good sometimes because I'm not really a neutral person anymore. So I definitely recommend this palette. Go get it whenever you can, whenever it restocks. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe, and see you in the next video. Bye.